All right, welcome to the Picasso Pro world. I'm going to give you some informations regarding how to use this. This is a control panel, and if you have used it to work with laser and you understand about the power that you use, the intervals, you can come directly to the operate, and then you choose the power that you want, the interval, and the tip. But if you are not use it to use laser, we have all this preset for you. And then you can come to cosmetics, for example, and you have contouring, frenectomy, and smile design. If you want to go to endodontics, we come here, it's all set, and we are ready to go. For example, in endodontics, we use this 200 millimeters tip that is very flexible. You insert inside of the canal until the working length and just press here. Ready? And when you press the pedal, you will have the laser. But let's go back to the presets. If you are working with implantology, you can use this for a emergency profile, gingivectomy, hemostasis, implant exposure, peri-implantitis, throwing. And for these situations, you are going to use this tip here that is designed for this purpose. Or, for example, if you want to put a little bit more power, this is the tip that you are going to use. Going back to the presets, for orthodontics, it's important for contouring, for frenectomy, gingivectomy, and operlectomy. And if you go more for periodontitis, for example, for gingivectomy, we come for this tip again, press ready, and we press in the pedal, we are ready to go. Again, for this prosthodontics, we are going to use for crown lengthen, implant exposure, ovate punting, and throwing. Again, if we go to temporary pain relief, this is very important. I use this a lot. Before I give anesthesia, I use for temporary, for disjunction pain, I use for post endodontic treatment. For example, for the tissue, I use this tip in this area where I'm going to punch the needle and you will feel no pain. And finally, if we are working with the whitening, you can use the laser with the whitening tip to help you whiten. I'm not using to do this, but you can use the Picasso Pro even for whitening. Moreover, you have utilities. So you have the control of volume, how to change the password, the passcode about this apparatus, how to contact us, the language, you can use any of these languages. And to start, you just send your passcode, and we are here. For the manuals, we have the setup guide, the leap manual, tutorials, FaceTime, and register. And here you block it. And we can go back to the, what I use the most is this preset. And I work with endodontics. This is how it works. As you can realize, the learning curve for this is extremely short. And in 5 minutes, you learn, and you will soon start to realize the difference that you have in your life. Okay?